Dismissals.
Yeah.
Deciding when a child is ready to be dismissed from special education services can be as challenging as the eligibility process on the front end.
Yeah.
What factors should be considered when making that decision?
Well, I really appreciate what my dear friend Perry Flynn says when I've listened to him talk about dismissal. He's at the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction. He reminds SLPs and special ed teams that you need to talk about dismissal from the very first meeting when you find the child eligible, that you need to get the teachers and the family prepared for the fact that we don't think that we are going to have this child as a lifer, that we need to be talking about what skills we are looking for and having regular progress checks about how they are getting closer and closer to meeting the needs. Like it or not, people like us. They like the kids coming to see us. The kids enjoy us. And so there's a relationship there. And sometimes that relationship is tough to break. And so helping people think that dismissal is always on the horizon is one thing. Now, on the other hand, what do we do to help persuade the team about the data? In the same way that we can use authentic assessments to find a child eligible, we should be using authentic assessments to indicate that they have met their expectations. One of the key things is keeping really, really good data. And in that requirement that you provide progress reports periodically, you should be creating a picture of this child's progress so that dismissal will be anticipated, that you are making closer and closer progress to the goals that you identified. If you're finding the child is not making progress, well, that's time to stop and look and say, did we come up with the wrong goal? Is this really an unreasonable goal for that child? So using our data, bringing our data to the eligibility team meetings is really valuable. Showing the progress over time is really valuable. And then tying it back to the standards. Is this child now able to meet the standards of what's expected for the child in that classroom at that grade level? When you have that information, people may not like the fact that they're going to be leaving speech, but the data is going to suggest that there's really no other option.